Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Hello, hello. Wait, you got sick for not seeing us for 2 days. Should never happen again. Oh my lord. Your streak is gone. Disappointing, Landy. Good. Well, it's 1:34 p.m. over here. Oh my days. Yeah. Oh, I don't. I guess some of you guys read the title. Fell sick. God knows how. I feel like it's because. Well, my guess is because I went outside. It's like not just like home gym. You know, yesterday was like was a lot of people. There were a lot of a stream a day keeps the doctor away. No, it's alcohol withdrawal. The highest streak you ever gotten is 7. Disappointing, Gadiv. You lost it to the Singapore Popo. Wait. Oh. But like I'm still I rather not take Panadol or anything. Ugh. So we're just gonna fight it out.
Coldplay hasn't released a new song in years. Then they make 2 new singles in one night.
Oh? Really? Thank you, Krydo. Thank you so much. I feel like a blob right now. Oh my lord. Huh? I didn't get it. Wait, what? Coldplay hasn't released. Oh, I get it now. It's with that the couple is. Oh my god! I really thought they released. Oh my days. Oh. Didn't take Panadol. No, I didn't. I didn't take any Panadol. Because I think it's still. Okay. I think it's best you fight it out. Right? When you're sick, you just have to like let your body do the thing and figure it out. Urine coming back in with the stub. But you know I say hey. Thank you, Urine, for the 34 buds. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so like yesterday was a lot of things. Had a baby shower, so there was a lot of people there. And then I had a shitty time. I don't know if you realize I got like spots everywhere, so I went for facial. So they did like extraction, getting all that toxin out of my face, right? So little red dots here and there. Anyways, horrible time at the facial place again because just a couple months ago I had a very bad experience at the same facial place where they just forgot about me and I was left in the room. Because what they do is normally they place like a mask, a softening mask, because so that they can it's easier for them to extract whatever blackhead, whitehead, pimples out of your face. So they'll do that first and then they'll come back like 10-15 minutes later to start it, right? But they totally forgot about me, and then I also fell asleep. So when I woke up, there was like the mask was like hard stuck onto my face, and then it was like it hurt peeling it off, and that was like an hour. And I was like, what the heck? They forgot about me, and I also fell asleep. So I was like, what the shit? And then I got really mad, and then I like told them off, and I was like, guys suck. How could you do this? I pay so much money. Blah, 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 blah. Right? And then obviously they're like, oh, we're not going to charge you for this. And I was like, no shit, you're not going to charge me for this. You didn't even do jack shit. I could slap a mask on my face myself. Anywho, that was like at the start of the year. right? At the start of the year that happened, and then we kind of talked it out. I've been going to this facial place for like 7 years, so I'm not here to have like bad blood between, right? Because they did kind of help with my skin at the worst time. I don't know if you guys remember during COVID time, it was really, 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 really bad. Wait, where's my music? We need some relaxing music. Okay, anyways, COVID times was so bad, if some of you guys remember. I really need to pull up some pictures because I think y'all just keep on saying, oh, Zumi has great skin, but gosh, man. 2021, bad. Anywho, they did save my skin during that time, so I was like, all right, I know you guys are a pretty good place. So after a couple months, when I cooled down, I went back and it was okay. They treated me better, I guess, because of the incident. Then let's fast forward to what happened yesterday. Yesterday, the lady forgot about me again, but it's a different lady. So, but this was like the final mask, right? They do the extraction, then they do this like collagen, I don't know, rolling thingy, my bob, whatever it is. Then they will place on the final mask. It's like a cool down mask after the whole like thing that you go through. So they left that cool down mask thing forever. I woke up from my little a beauty sleep, and I was like, wait, my mask is still here. And I like peeled off my mask because it felt longer than usual. So I peeled it off, and then I looked at my phone. So I went in for my appointment at 3 p.m. I looked at my phone. It was 4:50 p.m. No, it was 4:45 p.m. Right? Usually this whole facial is about an hour 15, like 70, 80 minutes. So I'm just like, okay, you know what? It's not that crazy long. Maybe like I don't mind if they got really busy. And because it just felt like, oh, they left it on for like maybe 10 minutes too long. So I was like not ready to mad, but I peeled it off myself. And I told myself I will storm out of this room if it hits 5 p.m. and they're not here. Right? So, just there, lying down on the bed, using my phone, twiddling my thumb, sending angry messages to my friends, but like I'm like, I think they forgot about me again. Then throughout the since I peeled off my mask, I saw 3 different people peeking into my room. I think the first lady, when she peeked in, she was like, oh shit, there's somebody in here, right? Then 2 minutes later, another person peeks in the door. I'm like, what the heck? How many times are you peeking in? Just freaking finish it off. Finish me off. Just because all I need is literally, because even though I peeled off the mask, there's like little bits off the mask because it's like some weird creep base mask, right? So it's like maybe there's like some up my nose. I think I opened my mouth, so there's some stuck around here, like I don't know. So I'm like, I was ready for them to like wipe it off, then put like a what is it? A moisturizer, and then be like, all right, you're done. Right? And I'm just like, literally, I'm not gonna complain. Like, one of you guys just come in and just finish it. Then the third person comes in and peeks, and I'm like, my patience is wearing thin. I'm like, is this third person going to do something? No, she didn't. It's literally like this. I'm like, fucking hey, dude. 3 people now. 3 people have checked in. I'm like, are you kidding me? Then finally, the 4th lady, which was my original lady, comes in. And this is now 4:55. So like I said, I already told myself in my brain, I was like, if it hits 5 p.m., I'm gonna fuck with them. So I'm like, it's kind of that borderline of like, it's 4:55. But like, I am annoyed, very angry. And I told her, I'm like, you left me here. Did you forget about me? And she's like, no, I didn't. And then she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. And I was like, yeah, this is longer than usual. And all she did was just say, I'm sorry. And I'm like, know what? I'm gonna let her finish, putting the moisturizer on, whatever she got to do. And then afterwards, when I went in the room to just like sign and then say like, oh, I'm done with my package, I was like, okay, it's time. I'm annoyed. I'm gonna let her know. I'm just like, this is unacceptable. You cannot. This is now the second time that has happened to me. And she responded with, oh, this happened before. And I was like, I'm like, the fact that they don't even like, because these facial is not like a $50 coupon facial, chat. Okay, I'm paying $300, which I mean, because I bought a big package, so it went down to like maybe $220, right? But I bought a big package, right? So I'm doing long sessions with them, right? I'm like, it ain't cheap. It ain't cheap, all right? So essentially, it is like a $200 over session, and I'm like, so in a sense, you should have these notes down about your clients, right? Like, you should have these notes. It happened again within the span of a couple of months. I didn't raise my voice. Okay, cool as a cucumber. All right, the book I'm reading, How to Build a Life, I think that's the title. Anyways, about like happiness and all that. You gotta breathe. Okay, so I'm like breathing because this woman is saying the most dumbest shit right now. I'm sorry, ain't cutting it. I'm like, so I told her, I'm like, I can apologize, but that's not solving anything. This has now happened several times. Okay, I've made it, I brought it up to your attention twice now, but it did happen to me previously. I have been a loyal customer to you guys for 7 over years, and it happened at the start, right? I let it go, but as I'm getting older, my patience is wearing thin, and I need you to guys do something about it. Change your SOP. What are you gonna do to solve this? I am sorry, it's not enough. Okay, I didn't raise my voice. I didn't say it's not enough. I'm like, what are you gonna do about it? Then she was just like, oh, there is this assistance button next to your bed. You should have pressed it. I was like, breathe. I was like, I pay a lot of money, and it is not my responsibility to do your job. I'm like, how hard is it to take off a mask? Is it really hard to place, like, for example, a timer on your phone to remind you, okay, I need to, go in and check on my customer in 20 minutes time? I'm like, how hard is it to do that? And she's like, oh, that is an idea. And I'm like, oh my, She was like, I will. Hello? 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 Oh my god. Even my PC got so hot and heavy from this Oh my god. My computer overheated. I don't know what happened. Wait, this happened last time too, on Friday. Wait. Okay, now I'm thinking. Even though I thought I solved the problem with the GPU, am I still... Because it said, because it disconnected me from OBS, but I still had internet. Get a new PC, bro. Oh my PC is cursed. My PC. Wait, let me open my task manager and then I'll check on, then I'll like monitor the guide, and let me also open up the graphics guide. Software. Performance? I need? Okay. Is it too much if right now my GPU utilization is at 43%? Because I'm not gaming. I do have Stream open. OBS. You should install NVIDIA drivers. 43% is low. Oh, it's going up. Okay, so right now it's okay. Oh, I am, Kryno. I want to blame it on Landy. Landy says, Zuby, with my tech knowledge, I think you should use X264. Oh, that's actually a good thing. Oh. You know, sometimes I think these, like, smarty pants think they know it all. And then, so then I'm like... when they're wrong, I'm like... Ha! I knew it! You're not that smart! Man. Okay, I just woke up and chose violence because I'm sick, and then I had a terrible time yesterday, okay? Oh my me. Oh my god. Okay, wait, so I should change it back? My encoder? Maybe. Okay, let me do that, but I have to restart my PC again. Oh, unless... does it automatically do it? Do I need to close it once? With the bird, the whole club was...
Raidenrad gifted a tier 1 sub to Landy Sucks. They have given 67 gift subs in the channel.
Okay, I just now applied it, but do I have to end my stream once and then start it again? Thank you for Raiden for gifting Landy Sucks. You look funny when you smile. Stop it. Stop it, you. I look funny when I smile because I have Asian eyes. So when I'm smiling, all of a sudden, oh my god, it's like a magic trick. Eyeballs are gone. You cannot see the color of my eyes when I'm smiling. Oh, the life of being an Asian. Wonderful. You're sick again? Yeah. Wait. Transfer street phone? Do you want to enable 1440p as well? How do I do that? Oh, should I just do all of that? Okay, can I just say, anybody that is here in my stream and wants to keep a nice streak going, right? Like 100 over stream streak of watching my stream, I appreciate it. But at the same time, I am not gonna hold you guys accountable for not having a long streak in my stream. As you can tell, it is not my fault. My computer is a Papaya. It's a Papaya computer. So like, if people loses this streak, we will blame it. We will blame it. Who are we putting the blame on? The shitty skin clinic. No, it's not my fault. It ain't my fault. It's the skin clinic. You know? I look like a teenage boy right now, all pimply because they like extracted all of these things, putting me in a bad mood, and then putting my PC in a bad mood. Alright? It's never the streamer's fault. Happy Monday. Oh, happy Monday. The motherboard. Oh, I don't have a Labubu. I think a Labubu is a waste of money. This skin clinic installed your GPU. Honestly, I think most soft toys are a waste of... Like, I would never buy a soft toy. And I wouldn't really want it as a gift as well. if people give me soft toy, I will keep it for a couple of months, maybe up to a year, and then I'm like, oh, okay, I think it's good enough now, and then I'll throw it away. This is a waste of space. Unless it's these small ones, you know, then I can kind of hang it. I can hang it. I'm talking about like those kind of like rather big stuffed toys. Yeah, because if it's all my close friends, they should have already known that I don't like stuffed toys. So I think they're doing it out of spite. Donate it to children. I mean, when I say throw it away, yes, I'll like take it to the Salvation Army. That's what all the Singaporeans would normally do. They'll take it to the Salvation Army and then donate the stuff. Oh my god, Nene-chan. Guys, I think I need a book. Okay, I've been quite lazy, but let me show you guys what Nene-chan looks like. I don't know who did it. Somebody destroyed Nene-chan. Nene-chan's dying. Her floof is coming out. No, Nene-chan is coming out. Oh no. Every time I'm like, I try to ignore it when I go to bed. I'm like, let's just tuck it in like this. But like gradually the bed is getting covered with pieces of her floof.
Rod Prime 79 cheered. X111.
Rod Prime,
Yo.
thanks for the 111 bits. Had her forever. Yeah, so there is a place in Singapore, but it's like a couple of months wait. So okay, here's the question. I mean, I can stitch it up. I can try. Wait. Oh wait, I didn't know about this one too. Oh no. Oh my god, her armpit area as well. Oh gosh. Oh, she's falling apart. Oh god. Ian gifting to Pop Time. Thank you.
Emma gifted a tier 1 sub
So,
to Pop
okay,
Time.
the question here
They have
is, should
given
I go and
81
message
gift
the
subs
place
in
in
the channel.
Singapore, which will charge me like $500-600, and I think it's like a 3 to 6 month wait. But they guarantee Nene-chan is going to be amazing, and they're going to find like really good material, blah 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 blah, whatever. Or do I take her back in October to Japan and then find a place? I think there is one in Japan. There's definitely going to be one in Japan. It's just I don't know. Because weirdly, I'm just so busy in Japan, right? Like, I'm never just only in Tokyo. I'm in Tokyo, then I have to go somewhere else, and then maybe I have to travel to different places. Being procrastinated. Wait another 6 months? Yeah. Honestly, I think time kind of been flying by really fast. Yeah, I don't know. Japan, I'm always very busy. And I think I need to check poor rabbit. I don't know what she is. Technically a bear, but she has rabbit. So I think Nene-chan was once a hunter, and then she hunted these 2 rabbits and then skinned them and made it into don't mess. Okay, and then I don't know how she ended up bolding here, but like it would be cool. I would want them to fix this bolding part here too. So that would be nice. Okay, can we have a vote? I'm going to Japan in October. Do I find somebody in there in October to fix my bear? Type 1. Or type 2, I go with the expensive place in Singapore, which most likely is a 3 to 6 month wait. But at least, because it's Singapore, no, and I already found one. Which is one again. 1 is Japan, 2 is Singapore. We don't know if Japan's cheaper. But what happened if Japan does a shittier job? Actually, I don't even know if Singapore does a great job. But I did see the before after. The thing is, have you found one in Japan and can you find one? I did look into it. I was looking. And then it's more like they will clean it. So they have services where they will change the fluff out for you and then kind of, but I'm more like, can they make Nene-chan look new again? Will they fix her bald spot here? Her rabbit legs are not really like, I don't know, it's you know, maybe fix here. Apply for 6 months SG and then take the bit. But I think they need a deposit, the one in Singapore. I guess you guys are hung up on the fact that it costs like 600. Dude, it's not a third eye. She's just balding. Nene-chan. Oh. You're dying, Nene-chan. You're dying. And I honestly think, because you know, like, I keep breaking out. I think it's because of Nene-chan. Now that I look at this really high quality camera, goddamn Nene-chan. Oh, it's all my drool and my sweat. You're not meant to be this color. Okay, let's put her away. Okay, all right, Nene-chan. Let's put you back in bed. Okay. Put the head in a jar. Whoa. No, I'm not gonna get a new doll. If they're replacing everything, is it the same doll? I mean, technically, I think they're gonna keep the head, the hand, the feet. I don't know. So maybe, I guess so. Okay, Japan won. All right, on my to-do list, mods, my to-do list. Find bear fixer. So the person before who used to fix my bear was my grandma. She's really good at like knitting, sewing. It was really, really good. But now, like, you know, her hands just don't quite move as they used to. Hey, Senpai Bubbles is here. Hello. Oh, I was telling chat. Oh wait, I don't think my title is updating on Kick, right? But I'm sick, and I was telling them the story about the shitty skin clinic. A PO box Instagram hostess. Search out Japan shops, and if they provide a repairing service, then decide. Oh, thank you, Rev. Thank you. Great mod, Rev. Oh, I didn't finish my story. Okay. Apple bottom. Oh, champ. Thank you, Magus. Welcome back for 3 months. Yeah, I don't know how I keep falling sick. I really think it's people. Oh, I went. So, yesterday was a lot. I just like stayed out the whole day. It was 3 different things, right? So I went for a baby shower with a lot of people. And there was a girl that I wasn't really particularly close to, but we were in the same friend group. And then I already, like, I knew she never liked me, right? But we liked the friends around us. So we kind of tolerated each other. Anywho, that was like middle school time. Her mom was at the guys, very annoying. This is now the second time my OBS went down. I don't know what to say. Does this really mean I need a new PC? Because I thought we fixed it. Oh my god, this is the second time in a row now. Format PC, reinstall Windows. My PC is cursed. Oh no. Not again. Oh wait, so we have to go back to PC Fund? Switch it on and off. The PC knows that we don't care about the story. Hey! I care about the story. What temperature did you get? It was actually pretty okay. Oh wait, no, it went... Total board power... A GPU temperature 43. Okay, now I have changed from to G on the PC. Hopefully that helps. Okay. Get the same problem with the new PC and it turns out it's the LAN cable. Can't be the LAN cable. Because I actually have when the OBS went down, I still had internet connection. So I don't know. If the OBS goes down but my internet and everything else is working, is this like I need to uninstall OBS and reinstall OBS? How am I doing? I'm stressed out. My PC is always causing me stress. How old is this PC? Like barely 3. And we already replaced a few things. I already replaced the motherboard, the fan, and the GPU. Guys, if I had to reinstall OBS, that means I had to like redo all of my overlays. You know me. I don't want to make my overlays again. I don't want to have a new scenes again. You can export them. Oh. Yes, so I know you can export them, but I'm gonna have to YouTube it. If you get the new PC, it's the same thing. That's true. Rest, let me eat. Okay, so anyways, we'll see if it happens again. If it happens the 3rd time, I think what it means is my computer telling me, you're sick, I think you need rest. No, it's okay. You don't have to stream Monday to Friday. It's okay. Just blame it on me. I'm your computer. I'm a shitty computer. Just put the blame on me, you know. I think that's what my computer's trying to say. Yes, so anyways, back to the mom. So Amanda's mom was just like, oh, you know, my blah blah blah. I couldn't really quite tell her like, yeah, your daughter liked me. And but I think she kind of got the hint because I told her I was like I would hang out with her friend group. And yeah, I was with the friend group, very close to all of them except your daughter. I didn't say that part. Then I was like, because I think the mom realized because the daughter never invited me to her birthday. But it was just like a bitter memory, like reminder of like the shittier parts of my middle school time. What story is this? Oh, how I met Amanda's mom. Can you just do a mobile stream? Look, listen here. Look, listen. I feel like mobile stream will require me to also do stuff. You know what I mean? Like, if it's PC, I can just open some window tabs and show you guys amazing content creators, and then I can like commentate on it. But then if I do a mobile stream, that means I have to like not open tab. I gotta like something else. I mean, I could just sit and yap. Yes, I could. Girls are so mean to each other. Do you mean neglecting Nene-chan spirit causing PC problem? Okay, we'll find out. Third time's the charm. I don't think anything is gonna happen now. Hey, am I still streaming on Kick? Because when stuff like this happen, Kick goes down too. Oh, I am. I think it's still going. Is it counted as like still one stream, or is this now the third stream? Oh, yay. Okay, very good. Oh, okay. Okay, perfect. Okay. The fact that it's still one, that's fine. Alright, so what do you guys think is the problem with my PC? Okay, streak is still alive. Is this my CPU is overworking? Is it cursed? Oh my god. I'm the problem. Yeah, pretty much I did, but with my hands. Because, you know, I think it was Pirate and Gadif that were just like, oh, you gotta, is it called the PSU cable? You gotta move it around, blah, 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 blah. So as I'm like trying to move it around, I'm like, holy shit, it's so dusty. And you know, you're like, it's so dusty, so you go... And you're like, holy shit, my hand is so dusty. And then you start coughing because all that dust went up your nose. And then you're like, oh, big mistake, big mistake. But yeah, technically, I kind of cleaned it. It counts. Now it says my utilization's at 27%. So that's good. Oh yeah, wait. I forgot. When is Pigu coming to Singapore again? Oh, he's arriving today. Oh, he'll be here till the 14th. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll meet up with Piku. Oh, what the heck? Wait. Tanuki's gonna be here too? Wait, why do you guys know this and I don't know this? Wait, let me check my phone. Let me see if I've received any message. No, no messages. Tanuki and family. No, you guys definitely know more. To come after 18th August, can drink till 4 a.m. Huh? Tanuki's already in... Okay, so Tanuki's in Malaysia. Igu's coming today. And what is Zumi doing now? So there's 2 streamers who are here. I'm sick. Interesting. Cool, 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 cool. Get him sick as well. I mean, I feel like it's one of those just like little flu. It's like not strong enough and healthy enough to go gym, but like give it a day. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be better. Boat Key and Clark Key venues can apply for extended liquor license until 4 a.m. on Thursday and Friday, starting August 18th for a year-long trial. Meaning you can drink outside? Like, what? So the 10:30 p.m. rule is going to be lifted? You have a fever? Slight fever, yeah. Go for a walk. Can I just say, oh, okay, it's bars. It's because I was outside, I'm sick. So again, went for the baby shower. There were lots of people. There were a bunch of people. But they were, I mean, they were friendly, they were nice. Yapped a bit here and there. Chit chat, chit chat. There was a lot of leftover food, so I took a bunch back. This is actually part of the leftover food, not the bread, but the chicken. You know, I like packed it all in a box. But like, I was kind of thinking, because I was out all day. I was there since noon, but I didn't go home till like 11 p.m. Because, you know, after that, I went for facial. Then I had the problem with the facial. And I'm like arguing with the facial people. Then after that, I went over to Dell's place. No, I didn't drink. I went over to Dell's place and we were just hanging out. Human seagull? Maybe. You know, I'm also thinking that, Timmy. I think I socialized too much, I got sick. Yap, 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 yap. And then I over yapped and then now I'm down. Oh my god. Become a Kermit? So you confessed to telling people while you were out? What are you even saying, Martin? Dell's headgear was definitely wrong. Headgear? What headgear? Yeah, so Dell, she came back from Korea and then she got me a bunch of presents. So that was nice. I got like a few face masks. Oh, she got me a lot of coffee beans too. There is this brand. Wait, let me bring it out. I don't know if any of you guys gone to Korea, but there's a famous coffee place called Onyong. Onyong. Okay, back. Okay. So, I haven't made it yet, but maybe tomorrow I will. Onion! There's a packaging. And this is water. Signature blend. It smells nice. Tasting notes is orange, brown sugar, macadamia, and syrupy. They actually really wrote syrupy. It's coffee beans. Yeah, coffee beans. No, it's not. When she first was just like, I got you onion. And I was like, what the frick? Oh my god, she wants me to get IBS. lettuce, when I eat onion. My God, it's a hell of a time for me. So, and then it was like this, and then she's like, it's coffee beans, and I was like, oh. But yeah, so I guess I would try this one out. Then she gave me another one, another coffee one, Fritz Coffee. Fritz. Lots of coffee beans. Tasting notes of lavender, clove, raspberry, marmalade, tropical fruit, chocolate note finish. Yeah, I think this is roasting date. So July 25th. That's not so bad. Other one is August 1st. So I should try them real soon. You know what? Maybe tomorrow. We'll do a kitchen stream. We can play around with the coffee machine. Try out these new coffee. And then maybe I'll make my favorite hambagu. I've been craving candy. Why not now? Because I'm sick. Okay? A sick person is allowed to just be in front of the computer and complain that she's sick. And you guys gotta be like, there to me. Poor you. You're sick. Okay? Can't you get well soon? Yeah, I will. By tomorrow. Look, listen. If you are not feeling 100%, are you going to skip work? If you can still kind of function, if you can still, like, let's say, you know, if you desk job, you know, can you still just crunch those numbers? Yeah, most likely you can, you know? If you're not coughing up blood, show up to work. Alright? Just because I don't have a manager or someone, right, in charge of me and I'm my own boss, doesn't mean I'm not going to show up. Right? So it has to be like a really, really bad one, right? Like if you're super sick, then I kind of understand if you're calling in sick. Here, Candy. So shareholder value is all that matters. Just put a mask on. Hey, we all survived COVID. It's fine. And plus, how are you supposed to increase your immunity if you don't get sick from your colleague? There's always that one asshole colleague that's just like, I'm not sick. No, I'm okay. Oh, how's your day, babe? Always some asshole. Oh, you're just at the supermarket and somebody's like clearly have a COVID-like cough, but they don't think it's COVID, you know? And they're just there shopping around, spreading the disease, right? You guys know that COVID cough, right? It just sounds so like, they're like, I don't know, like dying. That's how I knew I got COVID. There was this, when I was in Italy, there was this cough that sounded really sus. And he coughed right next to me. And then I was like, gee, I think I have COVID. Then the very next day, no, a few days later, then, yeah. I was down with COVID during my year. Great. I had to be in a foreign country. I had to be in Italia. Comes back, don't wear a mask. I think a lot of people now don't know if they have COVID and they just think it's the flu. A couple of my friends were like that. It was only like maybe they were just like, this kind of long, this flu. Let me just check if it's COVID. And they're like, oh. Didn't you caught COVID in Japan too? No, I tested negative apparently. Because I went to the doctor and they said you don't have COVID. I didn't really trust him. So I just like self-quarantined myself. Pasta and pizza is nice. Yeah, no. Nobody buys Cheska anymore. I mean, okay, over in Singapore, majority of the people did do the vaccination. So, I think it's okay. I don't know. Hard to say. That's so true, your XP. Okay, did you guys suffer during the lockdown time? Did you have a hard time? Or were you guys okay? My wife had it recently. I just showed my clients and went home immediately. You loved it. It was brilliant. No issue at all. I only got a vaccination for COVID. It's free fun, not gonna lie. It was hard, bro. Everything was fine. No issue. I barely noticed. It was mostly good. You didn't even notice too? I think so. I think it's all the introverts. Are we all introverts here? Once I got the toilet paper, everything was easy. For me, it was a really fun time because I was living with my best friend. So, Min, she did appear on stream a few times. And then I guess that's how you know it's like best friend for life, because a lot of friendship, roommates, relationship, you know, they ended up breaking up, right? Or got into a huge fight and never became friends again. But like, me, my best friend, and her husband, all three of us, we just had a swell of a time. We had like movie nights, and how we decide on the movie wasn't based on like what do you want to watch next. So we'll watch a movie, and then all the people that acted in that movie, you know, we pick which actor we liked, and then we have to watch a movie from that person. So that's how we like moved it on to the next one. All right, and then we're like, oh, and then that's how we will find like really weird movies sometimes. Yeah. Which actor did you pick? My memory is so bad. Sometimes I wonder if I'm gonna have Alzheimer in an early age. Or dementia. I guess since Alzheimer is meant to be more like you inherit it, right? So then God damn. My wife got to isolate in a hotel during initial lockdown because she was infected on a train. Trace Together triggered. I played Animal Crossing 2 during that time. Your dad was the only person telling you to wear a mask? Okay, I did not like Trace Together too, but it was so funny with Trace Together because I think a lot of people found their partners cheating or lying. That's how they caught what was it? A lot of these perverted uncles, because they would go to this karaoke bar, and then everybody at the karaoke bar was infected, and people who were at the karaoke bar are like married and everything. It was like the news in Singapore. The news. Finally, when COVID cases are going down, they're like they call them the chikope because it's like perverted uncles. The chikope had to spread it because they can't keep it in the pants. They need to be surrounded by hot ladies. Y'all got caught because, like, you know, a bunch of them all got COVID, and they're like, how did all of you guys get COVID? They looked at the trace together and they're like, you went to the KTV with all the pretty ladies, and all the pretty ladies also got caught. They're like, you cannot do this. That happened in Taiwan too. Rich people yacht party too. I had to share my health code and scan QR code to log the hour when I enter or leave buildings like malls. Oh yeah, that's traced together in Singapore. So for those who don't know, that's what it was. Like we had to scan it, and it will log where we were at what time. Yeah. Hello, Mapopo. So that's how a lot of wives will also then find their husband, because the husband will be like, I'm just gonna go out and buy milk, darling. I'll be right back. But they're not buying milk. They went to a KTV or somewhere. They went to a bar. Okay, it is a bit weird though, I'm not gonna lie. When I'm a little bit sick, I feel a little more energized. I think because I'm like a little bit, you know, it's like you're lightheaded. I feel a little like high. Government, I do not do drugs, don't worry, but you know what I mean? It's just like a little bit, ooh. Yeah, loopy. I'm a little loopy. So I'm like, wee. Apple bottom jeans with a fur. Thank you, Masili. Welcome back. 15 months. That's long. That's long. How are you? How are you? I did sleep till noon. I think that helped. I woke up at 9 and I was like, there's no way I can go to the gym. And I went back to sleep. And I honestly, I thought it was like 4 p.m. when I woke up. I was like, oh, well, if it's 4, I guess I can't stream. But when I checked the time, it was like noon. So I was like, well, I can't stream. Guess I'm not sick enough. I will stream. I'm very happy to be here, chat. It's very nice. Weekend away from chat is unbearable. God damn. That's not the way I want to live. I didn't really tune in much on Twitch. But from my understanding, I guess these are people watching Twitch over the weekend. So Igu and Hanuki, they're both gonna be in Singapore this week. I'll meet up with them. So I guess I'll do an outdoor stream. Okay. Again, I think looks are very important. If I'm going to stream, I'm not gonna show up like to win pity points. I ain't gonna be like, oh, Chad, I'm so sick. But like, oh, I feel so shit. Oh my god. But I'm here, I'm streaming, okay? Don't worry, guys. Still, like, obviously I'm gonna stream, don't worry. Yes, I took Panadol, okay? But I still feel shitty. Oh, God. Still streaming when I'm so sick and none of you guys want to sub? What the frick? No! No! I do not like those kind of streamers. Looks like you're trying to get into the UK TBA. I've been sick for 2 weeks. What kind of bug has been going around? I wouldn't be surprised if it's some sort of bug. Well, what the heck is 993? Yeah. Sometimes I'm thinking maybe I just need to wear I need to wear a mask. Don't know 993? Wouldn't to know. Good. My guess is somewhere along the line, whether it was the baby shower or when I went for my facial or when I met up with Dell, or the whole path I took to do that whole thing caused me to get sick. I played a little bit of Apex a few days ago. They changed it. I'm so confused. They have this like new mode. I don't like it. Then I played a little bit of rank. It's so nice when you're not playing a diamond lobby. And then I think everybody else is also just kind of trolling. Because my name is your favorite sis. So then I was in a game. And then they're like... one of the random player was just like, oh my god, sis, I've been looking for you everywhere. You gotta come back. I can't deal with mom and dad like this. And I was like, no, I'm never coming back. It's like, no, but you're my favorite sister. And then the third person, right? Because it's 3 people in a team. This person is just kind of like, what? Oh, shit. But hey, teamwork make the dream work. I guess that conversation was good enough and we won the game. And then he ended it with, that's why you're my favorite sister. And I was like... But yes, I love lower rank lobbies. It's so Oh no, baby shower. Usually baby shower is no babies. It's like before the baby comes, then there's a baby shower. Alright, so it's like you're celebrating like it about to happen. So maybe, you know, so it was a lot of just like ladies. Yeah. Then you get them gifts and stuff. Oh no, I haven't visited my sister yet. Well, my sister is going to be in Japan in October. Hi, Jordan. Ladies with young children. Guys, there were no kids. I would have not gone if there were kids there. Or if there were kids, I'd be like, oh, well, hello, friend. I have brought you a gift. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, okay. So, I became a very pro podcast listener. I think it's more because I want to make my time more like, what is it? What's the right word? My time more meaningful, or like as in time is precious. So you want to do something on top of it, multitask, whatever. If I'm just doing as simple as prepping my yogurt, is optimize my time. So cleaning or whatever, I will listen to podcasts, right? That's my thing now. I don't know about what you guys do. Maybe it's just listening to music, but I've just been like listening from one podcast to another podcast. And it's something so simple. Yeah, it makes you think. It's simple. So this guy was just simply saying, how I was like 10 years ago, it's not how I'm like now. So whatever I'm thinking, whatever I am feeling right now, and very like stubborn about it, it might change, 10 years later. So I guess right now, obviously for me, the talk about kids is always talked around, and like I have friends who are like giving birth, right? Because I went to a baby shower. And to me, right now, I'm like, die. I do not want kids. I dislike kids. I can't imagine myself pregnant. All of these things. But after listening to that guy going on about the 10 years before you and the 10 years after you, it could totally change. And then I was like, that's so true. Because the 10 years ago before, like 10 years before, I was like, I would say I was I was actually an extrovert. Constantly out and about because I decided one fine day I'm going to totally quit gaming. So I was like making a lot of friends, meeting up, going partying, and like, I don't know, it was just a lot of stuff. I was always outside. I was barely home. But then like the now me, you know, it's like pro like healthy lifestyle, gymming, staying at home, blah blah blah. And then now I'm just like, like, and then obviously because I'm more like focus on me, right? Like, why would I want kids? Because that's going to eat up my time, like to travel, or like it's also going to be a financial burden, and all of these things, right, will come up in my head. And so like the current me, I'm just like, ew, no kids. But 10 years later, who knows? And then I might regret myself. I might regret the past Zumi and be like, fuck you, bitch. I'm saying no to kids. Look at me now. I am old and I have a lot of medical issues. If I have a kid now, I could have made the kid, you know, take care of me. But now I'm all by myself and I have to deal with this shit. So then, yeah. I like, it was just an awakening over the weekend. a lot of things over the weekend, I must say. Anyways, listening to that, I'm now thinking maybe you consider freezing my eggs. Just so that, you know, it's like eases my mind. So that the future me, if I ever do want to have kids, there is that option. I'm like, Yeah, like I'm literally debating in my head with the future Zumi, the past Zumi, the present Zumi. Like, I'm like, oh my god. But it makes sense. I shouldn't close a past because the current me is very like, this is the life I want to live, right? And then, you know, it's just like, there is the biological clock. So I don't want to regret my current decision. Would you raise your kids in single? Dude, again, I'm not thinking to the extent of raising the kids quite yet. It's more just like I want to have that option still available to me 10 years from now. Right? So the best way right now with the current, you know, resources we have is using eggs. My aunt, she never wanted kids. When she wanted it, it was too late and she passed away. Past the age to safely have one. Sorry, I said passed away. I'm so sorry. Yes. Exactly. And then I think it was just because there was these so many powerful independent women, right? And a lot of them, they say their biggest regret is not having kids because they were so career minded, or they were so absorbed in their research that they were doing, right? And then they were just like, they kept thinking kids are a burden, kids are going to slow down their career path, which is true at our current age. But then once you actually achieve all of those goals, right, whether it be, you know, like the studies you wanted to do, or like you reach that title you wanted at your job, then you might feel a little bit empty and a little bit, you know, it's just like, oh, who do I share these moments with? And then like hearing these like amazing people regretting this, I'm just like, holy shit, I'm just a Twitch streamer. Fuck, am I also gonna regret this? And like I guess girls, right? Like biological clock is ticking way faster than men. I mean men can like still like have offspring at like 70, 80. I remember when I was a kid and I met this girl, she was 10, same age as me, and then she was like with holding hands with a like I thought it was her younger brother, like 7. And I was just like, oh, I also have a younger sibling. And then she was just like, this is not my younger sibling, this is my uncle. And I was like, what the frick? That's your uncle? You know, men still got it in them, man. You guys still got really strong sperm, some of you guys, so no, the granddad. The granddad, like, had a mistress. And then bada bing, bada boom. There's an uncle. he thought he couldn't have any more kids. So he was just like, oh shit, my mistress got pregnant. I don't know. I need to do some research when it comes to this whole egg freezing thing, because honestly, this is just a revelation I came to over the weekend. I'm not too sure, but it makes sense. So I'm thinking it is something I should consider. I wouldn't do it in Singapore, but I shouldn't close that option quite yet. I need to do my research. The reason I am kind of against Singapore and prefer doing it in Japan is because it only became legal in Singapore like a year or 2 ago. 1 or 2 years ago, became legal. So I feel like they're still lacking the experience, like how the techniques they would use in order to keep the eggs. Yeah. Crazy late. A lot of people who have done their research already know about the whole like I would never do it in Singapore. I'd much rather do it in like the neighbor country. Is more advanced than Singapore is still quite behind. So by the time I feel like Singapore will catch up, I'll be barren, dude. Dry. So dry. So no, I'm not gonna wait until Singapore catches up. Okay? Because it matters on the quality of the egg. I don't know if it's going to take them 20 years or 30 years to figure this shit out. There was some problems with the egg freezing facility last 2 years. You can go read about it. Doesn't have kids means that the mom has to give them everything. She has energy, attention, current need. Make more sense to spend the energy on the life of partner. Like, why spend it on your kids? Who's going to take care of you? When you're shitting in your pants at the age of 80 years old, who's going to take care of you? What happened if you don't have any money too? Because you spent it all thinking like, yeah, I'm with my loved ones. Or I'm going to spend it on some of these hostess and, on the younger thing. Just spend it all on that money. Okay? Kids! The kids are gonna take care of you. Again, I'm not trying to convince you guys. If this is the path you guys want to take in your own life, that's fine. Just telling you, for me, I think the whole 10-year thinking changed everything for me. Because the podcast person was just like, just simply think back how your lifestyle was like 10 years ago. Is that what you're doing right now? And I was like, hell no. Dude, if I have to party every single night, oh my god, that's like a torture right now. I cannot do that. There's no way I can live that life. Sorry, Zumi, last month of subbing. Gotta save up when I'm 80 to prevent me over pooping. Freezing egg is gonna cost like 17 to 20k plus 1 year storage. Yeah, I don't know. I need to start doing my research about it. But I'm also really, really scared because how they apparently extract the egg is they're like penetrating. It's not like it's easy for guys. You guys, you know, like go watch some pornos, like feeling hot and heavy, and it's like, fill up a cup. Fantastic. You guys got it easy. Okay? For girls, they like pierce, like they stick it up and then it breaks through your walls and then they pull the eggs out. So you're damaging your organs in the process of extracting the eggs. So it's not something you can do several times. So you need to create an environment to make sure you have as many eggs as possible and that you can only do like a one-time extraction. You do not want to do several times and your body can't handle that many times. It's terrible. It's so bad, the whole process of freezing your eggs. So that part I already know. And that was like that it wasn't me actually researching. It was just because I was listening to a podcast about egg farming. And then I was like, shit, I am never going to freeze my egg. And look at me now, a couple months later, I'm like, guys, I think I want to freeze my eggs. The podcast I was listening to is there is no what is it? Right now, a lot of people are freezing the eggs, right? Because a lot of people are career minded or very selfish at the moment and want to make the most of their youth to, you know, advance into their life, right? They don't want kids. Kids will hold them back. So a lot of people are doing the egg freezing, which is fine. But because of that, there hasn't been really any sort of regulation when it comes to these facilities that are keeping your eggs. Because how do you really know that they took only 20 eggs? Maybe they were able to extract 30 eggs, but you don't know that, right? You're just gonna believe the doctor that said 20, then 10 of your eggs get sold in the black market. So I was listening to the podcast about the darker side of it, right? So I'm like, yikes. And it is crazy. It is crazy. So because everybody is just in such a rush, just like freeze their egg and not think too much about it. They're like, oh yeah, it's frozen now and it's just gonna be kept fine. It's okay. Then you forget about it, right? So you don't check up on them. You don't check up on the ethics or like, are they doing it right? It's like, you don't know anything. All your eggs. Again, HJ. Okay, I knew I was a bit I wasn't sure if I wanted to share this with chat because I knew some of you guys are going to step out of a line and be all just like, oh my god, Zumi, you know how tough it is to have kids and blah blah blah. Are you my father? Are you gonna be my husband? Are you? No! Okay, that is something for me to worry about. And currently, I do not want kids. Currently, no. No, I don't want any kids. I'm saying I don't want to close this option off for the future Zumi. Okay? You think I'm still going to be streaming 10 years later? I don't think so, Chan. I don't think so. Alright? So 10 years later, me, I'm gonna be like, god damn it, I want to yap. I have nobody to yap to because I quit streaming and then all my friends are like sick and tired of my yapping. I'm gonna have a kid and they have to listen to me yap. They never know, okay? Future Zumi kid. So, I will do some research I'll look into it. But yeah, I think I'm currently at that stage of my life where I'm just like, maybe I should consider this. So if I may have to take a break from stream, it's because the streamer is freezing them eggs. She's in a lot of pain because they gotta pierce through the walls. I'm kind of leaning towards doing it in Japan. Most likely I'll do it there, but we'll see. Oh, fuck off, dude. Stream the process. Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord. God damn it, chat. The heck? Are you guys a koala and I'm your eucalyptus tree or something like that? It's like, Zoomy! Zoomy, I'm never letting go! I'm clinging on. Come on, let's go to the clinic together now! Get off me. Get off. God damn it. Same method to men. Good chunk. Sell the eggs like bathwater. Jesus Christ. Again, I don't know why you guys have to be concerned about my savings. I mean, I appreciate it. Okay, look, listen here. Look, listen, chat. Okay? I think freezing eggs, yes, is gonna be very, very, very expensive. But if it's something that I have decided to do, then just simply save up. I think we're old enough to know how to save, right? If we want to get something, you're gonna have to, like, then I guess sacrifice a few of the luxuries you have in life, right? So then maybe eat out less, all of these things, and gradually save that amount of money, and then you can do it, right? It's not that hard. It's that hard, right? Maybe instead of, like, because I keep buying a lot of fancy stuff from the supermarket, and it always, like, racks up my grocery bills. Maybe I have to, like, try and be like, okay, I'm gonna try and keep in the $100 budget rather than the $300. So should I end my tier 3 sub? Honestly, Spicy, with the shit you're going through, I think so. Again, your life, your finances are important than, like, maintain the tier 3 status, in my opinion. I'm never concerned, but I want Dyson. Yeah, I guess less shopping for me too. I don't know. This type of person telling me to save up just to spend on premium stuff. Look, listen here. I think this decision I've made is worth it, okay? Alright, chat? I'm not saying I'm going to go off and buy myself, like, a Birkin bag, which is $20,000, right? I'm like, I think I want to have this option available if I do want to have kids 10 years from now, and this is going to cost me $20K. I think it's worth it, right? I don't want to, you know, end up having a lot of money when I'm 10 years from now and then be like, fuck, why didn't I spend this 5% of my net worth to just do it, to just freeze my eggs? I really want scrambled eggs now. Oh, spending reasonable is the best investment strategy. Wait, chat has input too? No, I don't need you guys to give me input about my 10-year plan. You guys, all you guys have to do is just you know, come to my stream, have my tab open. You don't have to listen to all my yaps, okay? That is your responsibility. Open my tab, okay? Leave it open, okay? If I'm a bit loud, yes, you may reduce the volume to a certain degree, okay? But not all the way off. Hey, mute doesn't get counted as a +1 viewer. included. God damn it. Actually, I don't know if it still gets counted. I just based off this fact from a streamer that said, oh, you cannot mute a stream because it gets counted. Doesn't get counted as a... No, I still want a cat or a dog. Should I get a dog?
Jordan7 cheered. X100, interesting question. If you find someone serious, will you keep the frozen eggs?
What makes you think I don't have a serious relationship? You all keep saying Zumi is single and blah blah blah. Okay, that's in your own delulu mind, alright? And it's also none of your business about my relationship. But yes, I will, regardless, keep my eggs. Because you never know. You never know, right? Maybe by then, there is a website where I can just like browse through all the different sperms and I'll be like, whoa, this one is a very superior, high quality sperm. This will be very good for my egg. Make purchase. That would be a hilarious time to live in. Yeah, I know. There's a sperm bank for it, but wouldn't it be funny if there's a website you can browse? I think sperm banks are more like private, right? You gotta flip through. But it's not easily accessible to the public, right? I know, but you have to go to the clinic and it's like private information. Elden Ring death counts as a sample. Have any of you guys went on the black market or the dark webs? Hi, Robson. I'm so curious, but at the same time, I'm so scared. Firstly, how do you even have access? How do you even... Is it like www.darkweb.com? Google dark web. Click on the first link. Like, how do you even get in there? The dark web isn't that scary. Oh, you need a certain browser to access it. I see. Onion. I have Onion. No? You get info like the donor's age. Yeah, no, I know how the sperm bank works. It was just a joke, guys. Can get on the dark web with that coffee. It's dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. Exactly, that's why I never go on it. Because honestly, it's just curiosity. It's more just like I wanna see how it's like, but not on my PC. Hi, Himi. No, I'm talking about a dark web. Why are you guys so fixed on the sperm story? You guys want to keep talking about babies instead? Is that what you guys want? God damn it. Oh my god. Yes, I need to make my PPT. I've been slacking. Oh, I'm so glad I'm not a student anymore. There's no way. I can't keep the deadline. And then my book is about to because it's a loan. I borrowed it from the National Library, an ebook, and I have to return it in 2 days, and I'm only done. Oh my lord. Yeah, I'm making a PowerPoint presentation for chat based on this book about happiness. Yeah, I thought I could extend my loan, but there's no option, so I think it needs to be returned once and then I can borrow it again. But then what I'm scared is what happened if all the highlights and notes I've made of the book disappears, because I'm using Kobo. So then you can do all those like annotations. Like, oh, does that all go away? Yeah, it's pretty cool. My National Library allows you to connect your Kobo together. Kobo is like Kindle, the Japan brand. And then anyways, you can connect it to the National Library and just borrow a bunch of things. No, I think because it's a borrowed status, I can't extract the highlights and notes, or at least I don't know. Yeah, you gotta return the ebooks. But I think the book is pretty good that I'm considering maybe I should just buy it. Or... yeah, buy it. Just buy it. But yeah, I'll eventually work on it. Atomic Habits. My goal is to read 1 book a month. Failing. So I went for a foot massage. Okay, I bought another package. See, damn it, this is what I mean. I think there is ways I can save on my money, okay? But I think foot massage is also very important. I believe a lot of our stress is in our, like, in the feet area, so they gotta relieve tension on the feet. Anyways, on Saturday I went for a foot massage. Because, you know, 200 IQ, I'm just like, yo, everybody's gonna be so busy with the National Day Parade. I bet all of the massage places that decided to stay open is gonna be empty, and it was empty. So whilst everybody was enjoying the fireworks and everything, I was like, getting a foot massage. And so I was reading the book during the foot massage time, and I think that's how I managed to read a lot. Yeah, I was just like, oh, yes. It was a very productive foot massage, you know? Relaxation time whilst reading. And I was like, it's not bad. I found this place. But then I think it really goes down to the masseuse. And then I feel bad because the first lady that was really good, I asked for her name and she told me. But then when I went there the second time... Wait, are we F? Again? No, right? Oh my god, don't scare me, dude. Because the moment I saw Gatter says F, the whole chat was, like, quiet. Oh my god. Okay. It's lagging. Oh, it's lagging? Oh yeah, I bought the Kobo as my birthday present. See, look, listen. Look, listen. I still think that foot massage package I bought was worth it. Okay, 1 hour, $40. And they're pretty good. Well, at least the lady was good. Saturday, during the National Day, Singapore turned 60 years old, by the way, if you guys didn't know. On Saturday. So anyways, the Saturday a man was massaging my feet. He wasn't as good. I don't really care about gender, but then it's just like, I think at one point he thought I fell asleep, and it just felt like my left leg, all he did was this. Like, it wasn't a foot massage. It was like him feeling up my leg and then going back, and then like when he realized I was awake and I was reading my book, because sometimes I'm just like, I can't really tell in the dark room. But my right feet, it was more just like massage, actual massage, not. Yeah. I don't know. Hi, Luigi. Why didn't I stream National Day? Because I wouldn't do anything. I was getting a foot massage. It wasn't a chatter. Oh. Girl or guy, it doesn't matter. If you do a good job massaging the feet, then it's okay with me. Right? But I guess if it's a body massage, I would prefer a female. Look, listen here. Okay? The Prime Minister or anyone of the government will not care if I watch the National Day parade, right? They don't care. They're not gonna be like, this is why Zumi needs her permanent residency in Singapore. Oh my lord, she is there celebrating the national. No, they don't care. They don't care. Oh, really? Everyone prefers a female masseuse, no matter if you're a girl or a guy. I feel bad for all the guy masseuse then. Unwanted. You went sweating your ass off. Okay, how many Singaporean streamers were actually live on the Saturday at the National Day Parade? We're actually there watching the National Day Parade, streaming it. Oh, Kiara, is it? They're all at home. I'd rather get a happy ending from a girl. That's kind of sad to say on, don't you think so? I feel like we can joke around about what happened if they have STDs. Guys, I know a lot of you guys think with your third leg sometimes, but like, you know, what happened if they're very dirty and gross? Like, even if you don't catch STD, what happened if you catch something else? Or what happened if the person ends up being like not a girl? You know, what happened if Uncle Red's situation happens to you? You don't know? Is this the one? Uncle Red. This is all the different men, right? Wait, let's see how his face looks like. I wanna get one with his face.
Have y'all seen the story of Sister Hong or Red Uncle that's going viral on TikTok? Well, we are about to talk about Sister Hong or the Red Uncle. This content creator gives an overview of Sister Hong.
1,700 plus men. Okay, slept with him. With him. And then some of them were just like, wait, you're not a girl. And he will respond with, what? No, what? And then they'll still sleep with him. Oh, no, don't look at the middle one.
Is Sister Hong, but Sister Hong is really a 30-year-old man who is dressed at this Sister Hong.
As Sister Hong. Based on to be of many men are well dressed, were uploaded as expo photos. Also been
their sister area.
I want to see some of the dancing part.
Cheated blue.
Ew. They didn't sleep. Oh, they didn't?
To know.
Oh, sucky. Okay, I can't find whatever. But anyways, Uncle Red still blows my mind. And then right now the whole debate is a lot of guys in China are upset that the girls in China are not fighting, or like, you know, because in media, right, usually the whole debate will happen. Oh, this is unbelievable, you know, this all these poor men that had like didn't even know that they were being filmed, blah 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 blah, right? You would protect them, but none of the girls were protecting them. So the guys got mad and was just like, you guys normally get so angry when a girl is raped and all of these things, and yet you're not treating it the same way for us guys. And they were just like, yeah, we're sick and tired. You guys are always like, be like, oh, you know, that girl was dressed too much of a whore, blah 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 blah. You guys willingly went there, so it's your fault. You men figure it out yourself. And I kind of love it. Yeah, all the China girls are just like, yeah, you guys fight your own case. So I'm like, amazing. So then is it a lot of fitness influencers who didn't even sleep with Uncle Red are also under fire because there were they had a list. Out of all the 1,700 men, they created a top 10, right? Top 10, it could mean anything from looking very, very hot, or the things they have said in the video recording was just like, what the frick? Because, I mean, some of them were just like, they called him like 4 seasons, because even though after he found out he slept with a man, or like, you know, he still came every season, like the summer, the winter, spring, autumn. So one of the top 10 person was a fitness influencer, and so because he was on the top 10 list and he got caught, because of him, all the other fitness influencers or anybody that posts videos of them working out, they will start talking about like, oh, Uncle Red is looking for you. So a lot of men are now being harassed by the internet people, right? Anyone that's like does anything close to whatever the top 10 people did, right? And then that's why a lot of Chinese men are just like, oh my god, this needs to stop, like I can't believe it. Girls, women, why aren't you taking our side? And then the woman just like, hey, you guys fight your own battle. Y'all fight your battles, you know. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, I think the news is slowly dying, so everyone has moved on to the next one. Asking woman to carry is like asking water to flow uphill. The top 10. Uncle Red donated a lot of sperm banks. Faded out of this Hongjie situation. Wait, I just now went on Twitch. Why does Kiko look naked? This thumbnail. Oh, what? She just. If it wasn't for the text here, it just what? Girl. Rage baiting. How's it
But
rage
the thing
baiting?
is, you just think it's disgusting because you eat it wrong. You did it wrong. You made it wrong. So let me introduce you to the correct way of eating Vegemite, because clearly there's some Australians, aka Landy, look. You just don't understand. You just don't
Ugh.
understand.
Why
let
do
me
I keep
show
hearing
you
this
how it
Landy
is done.
person
Do you want
everywhere?
Vegemite? I'm wanting.
Ugh.
You just don't understand it. You don't understand it. It's actually the best thing ever. Have you ever had like Vegemite with cheese? Vegemite cheese roll?
Ew.
Okay, so the thing is, if you don't know what this is yeast. Oh my gosh, this reminds me of what's her name again? Amaranth. She made beer from her yeast. She produced beer of her yeast, and I was like, I wonder how you can top that. But me being Australian, I can produce.
Wait, what?
If she has beer, I can.
That's it. Paper Slip is no longer a mod. Alright, anyways, back to the show.
Right, Saki? That's what I mean. It's the only logical way. It's the like, what products can I sell as an Australian if something like yeast is already done to make beer? Right? We make our own Vegemite. A grilled cheese with Vegemite was surprisingly good. Right, Lou? So the key here is to put like tiny little bits of Vegemite all over the thing.
Oh,
So you don't wanna
7.
overwhelm the taste.
07 Paper
You
Slip.
still want to have that buttery taste in it. So you're going to get like tiny little bits of Vegemite all over, and you're going to kind of like even it out with the butter so you get this like
Definitely
golden
worth
texture.
it.
If you
Hey!
have something that looks like that looks like we wipe shit with it.
Look, listen here, chat. Look, listen. It makes perfect sense. Why on earth should my mod pin a message of a fuck you directed at me? I get why Landy said fuck you, okay? I understand. But why does that message get pinned? Think about it. It makes it seem like that sort of attitude that is allowed in here. Especially if a mod allows it and lets it be pinned. Then it's like, oh, it's okay to say such mean things towards a streamer. Yes, yeah, he did it for the joke, but that was, I get it, it's a joke. But as a mod, it should not have been something to do. A mod should never do that. It's like allowing that to just, because it can be a virus, right? It's like, oh, it just spreads and spreads and spreads. So like, oh yeah, this is, it becomes, everybody becomes aware. And if I just like hee hee ha ha and allow it, that means more people can just be like, fuck you, Zumi. No, the only one that can swear and you guys gotta bow down to is me. Okay, let's watch a cutie. Gotta relax now. Oh my god, stop calling me out. Who is this person? I don't even know who this KRJK5.
It's not about the bread. It's not about the bread. It's not about the bread that makes it good. It's not even about the Vegemite. It's not even about the Vegemite.
Wait, how did
it's
the
like,
Vegemite
it's
get
not
on her
about
boobs?
The Vegemite. It's what you put the Vegemite on. So
Wait,
if you
why did
think
she
about
put it on?
The Vegemite isn't the deciding factor of whether it is good or bad. It's how the mixture.
Wait, I was listening. No. 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 I got My net is doo doo. No, it's not. It's not doo doo. You're doo doo. You piece of robot. Give me Kiko back. Hey. Oh,
Will
it's
you
back.
not lick it off?
It's back.
Will you not lick it off? Will you still think Vegemite is disgusting?
Oh, she's saying,
I'm
will
still
you
Russian.
lick it off? Because it's
You
on her chest. Even if you don't like
Oh my
Vegemite,
God!
you will
Is it-
still lick it off.
It's the Habibis that pay you in Dubai. Is this the feeling?
I get it now.
I thought about it. I think I'll still be the shitter than the shitty. I don't think I can receive. I think I can give. I think I can give, but I don't think I can receive. The Habibis. The Habibis. The good old Habibis. Where's the Dubai Kings at? Showing true colors now. Linza, have you ever thought like to sit down and be like,
Not gonna lie,
if a
I'm kind of
Dubai
upset.
prince, an oil prince
Is this a very good toast bread?
Your Kiko.
Okay, I'm very
You let me
particular
share
about my
with
bread. Did
which
she
one
just
did you
get like a
take?
cheap supermarket bread?
Like, will I
It looks like
actually
a
say no
cheap
to that?
supermarket bread.
Would you say no to that? Would you say no to that?
It is?
Because I
And
don't
wait,
necessarily think you would say no
wait,
to
is that like
now
Marmite
you
behind her or is that
Like,
actual
if
butter?
you're in the position of like
I mean, sorry, not
20K, everyone has a
margarine.
price.
Is that margarine?
everyone has a price.
That looks like a tub of margarine.
20K. Shit on face, no, shit on your chest. Like shitting on your chest. Because I thought about
Ma'am?
my price, and I think I do it for 10K.
Is that shit stain? Don't do that.
Is that a bit low?
Hello?
Is that a bit low?
There's
Yeah,
something
the bar has
black
risen a little
on
bit.
your chest.
I think I do it for 10K. I'm like, shit. My rates be low, man. My rates be low. Hi, Zumi! There's nothing. There's nothing to hi, Zumi! How are you? Zumi, look. If only you were here with me, we can be licking
Ooh!
wasabi off of each other's armpits. God damn it, that's in the way. How beautiful is it?
Wow!
this is
No
a
wonder
six-star
because
I don't know what that means, but it was
the
really
fancy
cool.
hotel stay is like
So this is why we're
$1,000.
stuck here doing this. Yeah, I can't go outside. Zumi, do you want to see? Pause this cooking segment because I need to show Zumi around. Sometimes cute girls are more
Looking
important than
sunset.
stream.
Do it again.
Okay. Look at the. Wow. How beautiful.
That is a very fancy
I know I said
hotel.
we'll see the sunset,
Crown
but
Hotel.
I was really hungry and I had to go eat. But how beautiful is it, Zumi?
Oh wow!
Beautiful.
Is that the pool
Life.
that she can swim later?
Life. And oh my god, see this? See this as well? Oh my god, that's too close. Over here, we have the bathroom.
Oh
That's the
shit! That's a
bathroom.
huge bathroom.
So we have this to farm tonight because let's face it, I don't have. This is way over my budget, and this only happened because a collab that I was planning cancelled, and I was kind of like, you know what else do I do with my life? And I thought maybe a 1K hotel would be a good idea. So I came here, so we have to be here for the majority of the night. 'Cause I need to farm. I need to make the 1K back. You know, it's not about like impulse decisions that you make. It's about how you overcome.
Oh my
them
god! I think she
and,
needs a financial advisor.
rethinking
I-
our decisions by trying to make
so
the
many
money
questions.
back, okay? And then what else is amazing?
I don't know. If she continues on just only doing outdoor streaming with all of these 1K
It has a fort.
content.
So when you are in the shitter, and you feel like, you know
Shitter.
what, I feel a bit lonely, you have a little someone to talk to. This actually works. I called Landy before, so I was here talking to him on the phone. So if you're ever feeling a little lonely and you have attachment issues, god damn mean, you have a phone now. You have a phone because let's face it, if you're taking a big dump and you don't have your phone with you inside the toilet, then you're just wasting time.
I guess so. If you have a lot of
can't tell me and look
investors.
me in the eye and tell me that you didn't do the little like the thing where you kind of walk, but you know, like you can't really. You like walk across so you get your phone and you come back and it's like, okay, shit, we can resume.
Okay, wait. Okay,
You
come.
can't tell me that you haven't done that before. I know
Let.
you have.
Let's-
I know everybody has. Like you're halfway, you're midway, but you're like.
Okay,
shit,
someone
it's gonna
help me
take
do
a
the
longer time
math.
and you have to
I want to make the
kinda, like,
number
walk over to the phone. I
469.
know you've done that before. I know you've done that
469.
before. Look, there is no shame. We're all human.
I-
We literally live the same lives. We live the same lives. It's all the same. And also, yeah, the waddle.
$15.50.
Now, this is where our money comes
Is
from.
it?
Basically, the bidet has its own.
469 divided by minus 453.5.
The front wide.
It'd be
Press dry,
$15.50.
Pulsate. Want clean. Pressure. Position.
Right?
And the best thing about this
Wait,
is
I'm doubting
user
myself.
1 and user 2. You can actually set the settings and it saves for you. And it saves for you.
Oh, it is.
Isn't that just a stinking amazing?
Hiko is
Yet
distracting me.
they
I
make
can't.
you
I can't
pay
math right now.
$7
Okay,
for
wait.
Cutleries. I don't understand. I didn't even order food. I don't order food. At that point, just order food and then eat the stuff
How
that
do
they
I
give you with. But I asked for a plate and cutleries, and they told me that that's gonna be $7, and I said, "Fuck, I'll use my hands." Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll use my hands. Fuck you. So that never happened. But look, I think it was worth it. I think it's worth it. Like, we're leaving soon. We're leaving Sydney so soon, and I'm gonna miss this place so much. So I feel like maybe, you know, how many people has touched that remote with their hands? Let's go wash our hands. I touched my face with that! Oh my god, you're so right. How many people have touched the remote with their hands? God damn it! Fuck!
Second.
That is definitely before. When that was after you do the wipey wipe. For the content, thank you so much, Sylvie! Do not redeem! Thank you!
What is that face? What? Why is it those
Ah,
eyes?
Wash face too? I kinda like it like that, Kinder though. I kinda like it like that.
Zumi tipped $15.50 for the hot tub content.
For the hot tub content! Thank you! Zoom in, look. Underneath is the pool content too. We'll be going there later. We'll be going there later.
A
But
dirt
right
face?
now, I haven't eaten anything all day, and I was like, okay, let me introduce some Aussie snacks to you. So we were trying out Vegemite. Do you like Vegemite, guys? One in chat if I have persuaded you to try a little bit of Vegemite. It's not about how it.
There's so many
if I
pretty
could give you
friends.
Another analogy about the goodness that is Vegemite, right? The goodness that is Vegemite. I am at the Crown. Hi, Jared. So, Vegemite is like it's like the female you have yet banged. Think of this as the co-worker that sits across from you and you pass
Wait, so
by
she's gonna
at
go
the
back to
elevator every
Bangkok
now and
after
then.
this?
But you never have like ever thought anything about her. You don't know her. You don't know her, right? You have not yet touched hands. You've met you have eye contact, right? You've had eye contact, and then one day you're inside the elevator. You work on different floors, and then as you're leaving the elevator,
She's gonna go to Bali?
It's gonna
Is she gonna stay in a 6-star hotel in Bali too?
I should try that. I should try that. And then once you have that feeling,
Because they do. They have like
You're
really
totally not
fancy
my type.
hotels in Bali.
and I never thought anything of you, but like it's you only need like that one side of an elevator, and that is Vegemite. You only need to try a little bit, and you need to give it a go to understand that even Susan, you would still bang. Even Susan and HR, you would still bang. But you don't know that.
I don't
yet.
understand her point she's trying to make.
Because you don't want it yet. But if you wait it out a little bit and you give it a little bit of a chance, as like a chance encounter, you would still do Susan. So Vegemite is AKA Susan. Still not purpose.
I guess when you're desperate, you would just.
Vegemite Susan is not bad. Susan is not bad. Keep that away from me. We don't. Hi, Nakia. This is actually really good. The S-Gen, you have no say. If you haven't tried it, you have no say. Don't
You
worry.
don't have to follow, just look.
Hey, Charles. Kiko.
Average geezer just subscribed.
Kiko,
Tier
thank
1
you
for
so much
6
for the tier
months.
1. You did a 6 months in advance with a new sub? Kiko, love
Looking.
Thank you. Okay. Next one we want to try. This is quintessential.
I don't know
Australian
how, but
dessert.
like I feel like
It's not a
Kiko
dessert,
got
it's just, like,
prettier.
what we have as a snack, okay? So we
Maybe because she was gone for a while.
I wonder why. Gonna get a butter. Gotta get a butter. Because it's gotta stick right. It's gotta stick. So if a Vegemite
I find it
version
hilarious.
was
She's
Susan
staying at an
control that
over
nobody wants to touch, and then
$1,000
you're like,
hotel
I
and
question
she's
myself
eating
for wanting to bed
Vegemite
right now.
toast.
This one is Rebecca.
Make it.
This
Make
one
it
is
till you
Rebecca.
make it, you know? At
The
least you're in a
receptionist Rebecca.
6-star
The one that
hotel,
everyone wants.
but you gotta eat white bread for the rest of your life.
Because you see her, but you never see
I
her
love
with
this
anyone else,
contrast.
And you try to catch her at like the staff lunch, but you still can't find her. Because let's face it, unlike Susan, she packs her
She
own
lost
lunch.
6-7
Unlike
kg?
Susan,
What
she
the
packs her
frick?
own lunch and she has it at a fancy like little picnic outside.
It doesn't
so
look
never
like she
kept-
lost 6-7 kg.
Rebecca, the one with the tight
What?
ass. Yes. Yes. 160 ara for Susan. Ara. See, that is something Susan will do. Rebecca is the type that you take home with you. Okay, so you open a little bit of hundreds and thousands. There you go.
Oh, for $100.
And then you get the bread.
What the heck? She's a kid. She's a kid.
And this,
Are
ladies
you
and gentlemen,
serious?
is the masterpiece that Australians call fairy bread. You might be thinking, what the fuck is that?
This
Kiko?
is a
Why the
fairy
fuck are you
bread?
going to that poor bread. I don't know why Australians thought this was a good idea, but if you come to Australia and you say fairy bread, this is basically what we all have at our friends' birthdays when we're like year 5. If it doesn't come with fairy bread, their parents low-key hate them and they shove them in like the McDonald's happy birthday corner and they don't really care about them. But this one is called fairy bread. Cheers. Oh my god, I haven't had this. I haven't had this in such a long time. It's actually so good. Hi, Matt.
Okay,
Holy
how many of you
shit.
guys actually want to eat this?
It's so good.
I'm confused. I'm curious, but at the same time,
I did butter the bread.
I
That's
think
why
I'll eat
you said before,
one
like-
and then I'll be like, I'll have one
This is
bite and I'll be
very
like,
gross. You've actually tried it. Guys, if you haven't tried it, you have no opinion.
I think this is very similar to
Think about
I think what a lot of us would do is, you know, you just slap on butter
analogy for this.
and then you put sugar, right?
Taste of
Like
this.
I think a lot of us have done that. Then you toast it,
The feeling doesn't come across.
and then you know if you are a master chef, maybe you'll sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon on top of it. Right? Surely you guys have done that. I think it's like pretty much the same, but this one is with some like rainbow bits.
Sarah's birthday party. Little Sarah
Who's Sarah?
wonders, Mom, do I finally get a birthday present this year? Sarah's mom looks at her and says, Baby, maybe not this year. Mommy's working 5 jobs and I have food to put on the table, so you don't get a present this year. But maybe next year, next year, your dad will finally contact us and he'll come back home. And maybe he can help
What a
out
story.
with the household. And Sarah looks down at what her mom made her that Monday morning. Fairy bread. Mom, can I get birthday cake this year? No, Sarah. No,
Sarah.
you don't get
Poor
birthday cake
Sarah.
this year. Like every other year, you get your fairy bread. So Sarah puts the sad fairy bread in her mouth and dreams of the
Not
cake
gonna
that
lie,
she'll
this
get one
reminds
day.
me of my
She
one
dreams all the
Christmas.
things that everyone else
I woke up thinking I have a bunch of presents under the tree, but no.
got what
No, my
Lord
parents went home.
So
Nobody
Sarah
was home. Me, my brother, my sister, we looked at the Christmas tree and there were three There weren't even 3 Christmas crackers. There were 2 Christmas crackers.
So Sarah, imagine
Open the Christmas cracker. And it's just a party.
this is what cake tastes like.
And that was it. That was the last day of Christmas. There was no more Christmas after that.
And it gets ingrained in Sarah's brain. This is actually pretty bomb too.
Oh my
and she
god.
should just eat what she's given.
Oh my god.
Because life is not that easy, man.
Yeah, life is
Life's
clearly
easy
not
without
that
a baby
easy.
daddy that doesn't pay child support. So shut the fuck up and you eat what you're given. Eat what you're given, chat. Eat what you're given. Tell me you want to try
True.
fucking fairy bread.
That's
right
true.
Now.
Alright, let's see what crazy Japanese is up to. Meow, 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 meow. Chat. Chat, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think my PC GG. Yeah, I F the moment I switched away from Kiko. What does it? I don't. Ah. This is now the 3rd time. My god, bars is always just like, you just gotta do it, Zoomy. Gotta do it. Get a new PC. You changed the encoder to the GPU? Yes, I did. Oh, do I need to restart it in order to apply it? Oh, I didn't restart. I just thought when it ends and then it opens, it'll be fine. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. Should I unplug my the that box full of internet thingy, the box of internet router? Yes, router. Router. Yes, the box of internet. Should I get? Couldn't hurt. Okay, y'all better count this 2 hours and 21 minutes of stream, okay? Alright, because the moment I end it, the timer's gonna go back to 0, and then you guys can't complain if I'm only live for like 2 hours, alright? You can't disregard this 2 hours and 21 minutes, okay? Okay? Alright? Still counts. It still counts. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, I'm gonna pull out that box of internet.